quickly jump in here.
Will it be over before we leave government? It is a work in progress.
Do you think that you're going to have a difficult run, especially because you're running against someone like an Atiku, who had millions of votes in the last election, and then you have the emergence of someone like Peter Obi, who is now enjoying a lot of popularity, especially among young people? How difficult do you think that this race will be for you?
We are confident. We are not underrating anybody. So let me not come on here and sound overconfident. But we are working hard. We are sure of victory, but we are not underrating anybody.
Mm. When you interact with people on the street, especially young people, only one name comes up. I don't know who you have been speaking with in terms of demographics, but most young people in the country today, you even hear it on social media, that most of them are part of the Peter Obi movement. Does that worry you that perhaps a chunk of voters has been taken by him, and that this is a race where, in fact, some people are talking about swing votes and swing states as well, that the battle has now been made really, really difficult, and you have to do a lot of work to get people on your side?
No. Outside the Southeast, Peter Obi is just a carpetbagger. Outside the Southeast. And we suspect he may just be a Trojan horse for Atiku Abubakar. So the love may even turn to hate when his own supporters may discover that he's working for Atiku Abubakar. So we want to warn people in advance that we have intelligence report that he may be working for Atiku Abubakar at the end of the day. So the supporters should brace up for the fact that they may be misleading them to nowhere. But I can tell you that outside the Southeast is just a carpetbagger. He goes nowhere. Secondly, I just want to let you know, too, that most of this social media hype you are seeing, we have intelligence report. We know where some of them are. They carry 20 boys in one room and begin to use 5,000 avatar accounts to tweet and abuse everybody. Campaign strategies is never to abuse and threaten people and all that. We are way past that, not for people like us. So we have intelligence reports. We know we already know where they are. They just carry 20 boys in one room and they're using avatars to abuse everybody. You don't win elections by abusing and threatening people. By the day they start counting the votes, those avatars will vanish, I can assure them. So I will let them know today that we are not moved by all those avatars on Twitter and all that. It's just all rubbish.
And you don't think that has translated to real structure on the ground?
Is Twitter structure? Is Twitter a polling station? Is Facebook polling station?
Did you see that? Nigerian politics, there is nothing you will not hear. According to what's the name of this lawyer? I've forgotten his name. Kayemu, I think so. Look at what he's saying. That Peter Obi hired like 20 boys, put them in one room, and they are using thousands of avatar accounts. Everything about Peter Obi's movement is social media hype. Yet, we saw what happened in Dunamis Church, Abuja. We are seeing the movement in Imo. These are not social media movement. We saw the movement in Calabar. We saw the movement in Kaduna. You know, El-Rufai underrated Peter Obi. El-Rufai was like, you cannot get more than 200 people. I know this is a Kaduna. I know so well. What happened? El-Rufai is still in the shock of. He's still in that shock. Now look at what this guy is saying, and he thinks Nigerians are fool. Yeah? And I watched two. Was it a presenter and his guest the other day? And you heard what they were saying. I think I showed it on our channel. They said people are confusing themselves by themselves. If you think what you're seeing about Peter Obi's movement is just a social media hype, then you are gone, you are lost. And to those among those presenters, they said they know that Tinubu will later come back to social media, but then it will be too late. And Kayemu has been hired to work for Tinubu. Tinubu has the money, has been buying everybody up. And look at what he's saying. Avatar accounts. Abusing everybody, and there are just about 20 of them. You think so? I think you are just trying to confuse Nigerians. That is what I think. You fail to see what is happening around. Nigerians are not just only tuned to social media. We are seeing what is happening, and we have been part of it. Part of the coverage somehow, sometimes part of the campaigning. Everything anybody is doing for Peter Obi is kind of volunteering something. Nobody is paid. People are volunteering. They are doing it because they are tired of what they have seen the past 7 years, what has been of this country. We have tested PDP, we have tested APC. Some people are saying, they are not just saying, let's test a new party. No, let's test someone we have trusted, because Peter Obi's movement is not just about Labour Party. Labour Party has no structure. Right from the start, a lot of people have said it has no structure. But what people are following is the person, antecedents, what the person have done. At least, if you say Peter Obi is not too good and this and that, at least for being able to save money for estates, cutting down on expenses. And look at what Kayamo is saying. These guys will be shocked. We can't say Peter Obi will win, but there will be a lot of surprises in that coming election. But it's still funny to me. He said avatars. Yet he's not underrating anybody. But he said it's avatars. Anyway, let's go.